We have reached our last stop on the road to WrestleMania, and ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you live to the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Sold out tonight, over 14,000 fans of the WWE Universe in attendance as we wait no longer. This is the final piece of the puzzle. After this, we're headed straight towards WrestleMania. Let's go over the card that we have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, right here on the Fastlane Kickoff show, we're going to have Ricochet defending the Cruiserweight Championship against Mark Andrews. Last time these two faced off was a classic. You don't want to miss what these two do right here on the Fastlane Kickoff show. Also tonight at Fastlane, a huge tag team match. We'll see the return of Trish Stratus. She teams with Becky Lynch to go one-on-one against their WrestleMania opponents, Sasha Banks and Shayna Baszler. These two teams will face off in separate matches at WrestleMania, but tonight, we got a little preview. Also tonight, at Fastlane, the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. It will be Shinsuke Nakamura going one-on-one against Sami Zayn. You don't want to miss that. Tonight, the blood rivalry between Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair comes to a head in a last woman standing match. These two will beat the living hell out of each other, with the last one standing getting the victory. Tonight we will see what will be a classic. This has match of the night potential. The Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals. DIY takes on Mustache Mountain. The winning team will go to WrestleMania to take on the Usos for the WWE Tag Team Championship. A match that we did not see coming, but we are glad to have. It will be Kyle O'Reilly going one-on-one against Finn Balor. The Undisputed Era has been trash-talking Finn Balor for a couple of weeks now, and tonight, Balor wants revenge. And of course, our main event for the WWE Championship, it will be Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. And after Randy Orton attacked Seth Rollins just a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins has requested and being granted permission for this match to be no disqualification. It's gonna be a hard-hitting, no disqualification affair between Seth Rollins and Randy Orton, our main event tonight. Cruiserweight Championship is up for grabs. Our kickoff show match is next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 147 pounds, Mark Andrews.
You know, ever since Mark Andrews made his debut back in November at the Survivor Series, he's done nothing but impress the WWE Universe with his high-flying, athletic ability, brand of incredible wrestling. And you don't hear much from Mark Andrews. This is a man that he comes, he gets the job done, and then he goes straight back to the hotel, very reserved, very kept to himself. But when you let him loose in that ring, he will rain fire on you, and I hope that's what we're gonna watch tonight here on this kickoff show as Mark Andrews goes one-on-one against Ricochet. The last time these two faced off was at No Mercy back in December. It was a banger of a match, and I hope we get to see at least half of what we saw back in No Mercy tonight.
And introducing the champion from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Ricochet.
You know, last week on SmackDown, Ricochet found himself at the hands of the betrayal of somebody he did not expect. And that betrayal came from his tag team partner, Aleister Black. The two were a part of the 2021 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and after they were eliminated, Aleister Black took out all of his frustrations on Ricochet. He hit him with a black mass square across the jaw. We have it on good authority to know that Ricochet currently has an injury in his jaw as a result of the black mass. He refused to back down from this match tonight. He is clear to wrestle, but he could aggravate the injury by being part of this match tonight. Ricochet, of course, putting on a brave face, but obviously he's clouded by the betrayal of his best friend, and of course, the pain that he must be suffering as a result of that betrayal from Aleister Black. Cruiserweight Championship up for grabs tonight in our kickoff show. Capacity crowd here tonight in Atlanta. Beat, fight, feel, dare, Seville. Here we go. Cruiserweight Championship on the line in our Fastlane Kickoff. Ricochet controlling the head of Mandrews. He brings him down, and Ricochet goes right after the head. Ricochet looking to capitalize. Mandrews pushes him off. Schoolboy shoulders down. He's hitting off, and a quick kick out by Ricochet. That may have been too close to the ropes, as per the referee's ruling. Good reversal there by Mandrews. Back and forth we go. They lock up again. Mandrews losing control here to Ricochet, who gets a hold of his arm. Now Ricochet plants the challenger. Mandrews pushes Ricochet off. We see this again. Shoulders down. Too close to the ropes again. Can't go to the well too many times if you're Mandrews. You've already been in the ring with Ricochet. It did not go well for you. I think if you're Mandrews, this is not the type of guy that Mandrews is, but you have to capitalize on the injury, on the perhaps broken jaw of Ricochet. Mandrews maybe kicking this one to high gear quickly. Beautiful. Mandrews flying high. It's no kidding when he says it's time to fly when he comes out here. And Mandrews is on high gear. Trying not to let this opportunity slip away from him. Off the top rope. Mandrews, here we go! Cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out. Now Ricochet looks to fire back at Mandrews. Ricochet dropping the knee right across the lower back of Mandrews, and now the kick again to the lower back to bring Mandrews front facing again for that beautiful standing moonsault. And just like that, the momentum shifts, and this is what Ricochet has brought to the Cruiserweight division for over 200 days as its Cruiserweight champion. Mandrews pushing back against Ricochet, tries to sneak up on the champion. The champion, however, reverses with a drop toe hold. Ricochet looking to capitalize, but Mandrews says no, and back and forth we go here at Fastlane. Great reversal here by Mandrews as he sends Ricochet spinning. Ricochet bouncing off. But he returns the favor, sending Mandrews against the barricade and hammering away at him. You gotta wonder exactly what type of pain, what type of punishment Ricochet is feeling right now by going through with this match with that broken jaw. 6. Face first. We're saying possibly a broken jaw. We know he has some sort of injury in his jaw because as a result of the black mass by Aleister Black last week on SmackDown. Meanwhile, here's Mandrews. Beautiful, yes! Using the apron to his advantage, and that breaks the count if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Mandrews, however, goes back to the top rope in an attempt to break that count. He's still on the top rope, looking to land out on Ricochet. Don't know if he got all of that. At the very least, he kicked Ricochet on the back of the head. And he gets to keep the control of this match. And now Mandrews about to take Ricochet for a ride. DDT on the apron. Hardest part of the ring. We are kicking things off in style here tonight at the Fastlane Kickoff show. Of course, we just found out that our main event later tonight for the WWE Championship will be a no disqualification match between Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. That was previously unannounced. We're giving you the news right here, breaking on the Kickoff show as Ricochet asserts his dominance in this Cruiserweight Championship match. Of course, I can assure you that when we kick off at the top of the hour, we're going to do it with the Dusty Classic Finals. So it's a packed show. You don't want to miss it. Ricochet remaining in control of this one, goes for the single leg Boston Crab. Applying pressure to the leg, stretching the knee of Mandrews, but Mandrews pushes back rather quickly. I can say Mandrews has got Ricochet in the corner. Ricochet fires back at Mandrews with a kick to the face. Goes for that cutter again. He cannot get it. Not to the smash, but Mandrews hits that DDT square exactly where he should. Inverted senton, shoulders down, hooks the leg for the Cruiserweight Championship, and Ricochet barely gets the shoulder up, which is why Mandrews goes back for another cover, hooks the leg again. This time, Ricochet with authority kicks out. What an absolutely incredible performance we're seeing from both of these men here tonight for the Cruiserweight Championship. You know this championship means the world to both of them, especially as we head towards WrestleMania. Great reversal there by Mandrews, and now Mandrews. He's got Ricochet right there. False line, and over the third rope goes Ricochet. I think Mandrews may be thinking of flying again. Here he comes, look out! Mandrews wiping out Ricochet at ringside. If you don't think this is awesome, there's something wrong with you. We're seeing a classic for the Cruiserweight Championship here at the Fastlane Kickoff show. Now here we go, look out, springboard again, Mandrews. Bringing Ricochet back to his feet, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Isn't enough for a kick out. And at this point, Mandrews has to be thinking, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? As he knocks in this bitch over, locked in the driver's seat. Ricochet shimmies his way out of it. Ricochet kick, recoil! Hooks the leg! And a kick out by Mandrews! A kick out at one of the recoil by Ricochet. But Ricochet is not done. Power move by Ricochet towards Mandrews, who rolls back to his feet. Shoves the chest of Ricochet. Sets him up in the corner. What is Mandrews thinking here? Chop the chest of Ricochet again, but Ricochet pushing back against Mandrews. Great reversal there by Mandrews. Kick to the plexus. Going for a kick to the head, and he gets it! If he doesn't get you the first time, he gets you the second. What a maneuver by Mandrews! Beautiful drop kick. Mandrews asserting himself against Ricochet here tonight. Ricochet with the reversal, back and forth we go. Ricochet hooks him in, perhaps for a suplex. It turns it into a powerbomb. Mandrews is in a world of trouble here. Mandrews getting the best out of Ricochet. What is Mandrews doing? Bringing Ricochet back down to the canvas, applying pressure to the head. Ricochet just trying to shake off Mandrews. Getting himself back square to his feet. Mandrews blocks him. And now Mandrews. Electric chair. Could that be enough? Of the electric chair, Mandrews. Setting it up. Shooting star press. Shoulders down. Hooks the leg. Mandrews is your new champion. What a match. Incredible contest, start to finish, as Mandrews took control of Ricochet. You can say what you will that Ricochet was injured, that he had a broken jaw, that he still went through with this match despite the injury. But Mandrews absolutely bodied this. He absolutely took the advantage, took the ball, ran with it, and took what was his, what was long overdue, the Cruiserweight Championship.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Mark Andrews!
New champion feeling! Congratulations to Mandrews! And we would like to send a special thank you to The Vamps for Married in Vegas. The official theme song for WrestleMania is available on the band's new album Cherry Blossom, which you can stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. And ladies and gentlemen, at WrestleMania, just 20 days away, Goldberg returns. Will the legend of Goldberg hold up to the legend of Samoa Joe? A first-time ever matchup. We'll find out live in less than 20 days at WrestleMania. Also at WrestleMania, Shayna Baszler, the SmackDown Women's Champion, defends that championship against the winner of the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. These two hate each other's guts, and this rivalry will be renewed at the Granddaddy of the Mall, 20 days away, WrestleMania. The legit boss, Sasha Banks, the Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus. Only one of them will be able to prevail. Will it be Trish in her first match back in over a decade? Or will it be the legit boss in her prime? We'll find out live in 20 days at WrestleMania. Women's tag team titles are up for grabs. It'll be Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics, going one-on-one against the defending champions, Ember Moon and Bianca Belair. Who gets to walk out champion from WrestleMania? Well, we'll find out live in 20 days. Speaking of championships, Bayley puts her championship on the line against the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley. It's the rookie Ripley, the veteran and role model Raw Women's Champion Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship at the Granddaddy of them all. Speaking of the Granddaddy of them all, this man is always around for it. Triple H will go one-on-one against the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. The crusade of the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles, continues against the McMahon family, and it all leads in 20 days to WrestleMania. And let's talk Fastlane, which is coming up next. Right here on the Space, Fastlane is next. Let's go over once again what we have in store for you. We have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. That match will kick us off at the top of the hour. It'll be DIY going one-on-one against Mustache Mountain. Also tonight, Kyle O'Reilly goes one-on-one against Finn Balor. A first-time ever matchup. You don't want to miss it tonight, right here on the Space. Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. The conspiracy theorist, Sami Zayn. The artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. These two can create magic together. Will they be able to do so? We'll find out live tonight at Fastlane. WrestleMania main event collide. It will be Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus going one-on-one against Shayna Baszler and Sasha Banks. You don't want to miss this women's tag team match as a hype-up for the Granddaddy of them all. Last woman standing, this rivalry comes to an end right here tonight. Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, these two hate each other's guts, and it all goes down tonight on Fastlane. And of course, the main event for the WWE Championship, which will now be a no disqualification match. It will be Seth Rollins defending that championship against Randy Orton. You don't want to miss our main event tonight here on Fastlane. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all that we have prepared for you here on the Kickoff Show. We already crowned a new champion. Will we crown some more? We'll find out live next on Fastlane right here on the Space.